Where am I in focus? Where is it? Here? I don't know, I should learn how to turn the autofocus back on. I don't know what I'm going to do with this video, but I've wanted to talk about this stuff for a while, so it's happening now because the camera's out. 2 stories. For starters, can we talk about this hair elastic, this one right here, and how I watched it fall into existence from my ceiling? Kind of, anyway. What are you doing? In this very room, sitting, watching my cousin Melissa talking about something. I don't know, she was telling a story, she was gesticulating wildly, and I see this hair elastic fly across onto my bed, and I said, hey, you dropped that, it must have come off your wrist, which is a crazy person thing to say, now that I stop and think about it, because her hair's too short to put in a hair elastic. But I watched it happen, I watched it land on the bed. Where did it come from? I don't understand. So that's one thing. It's not much of a story, but it's been bugging me for a while. Also, fun fact, all my other hair elastics have gone missing since this one came into being. So, I don't know, it's something that's just removing all other hair elastics from the game, and I'm frightened. But also I need a hair elastic, so like, But no, the bigger story, this is, I don't understand. This happened the other night. Do I need to be closer for This all keeps happening with my friend Kiara. I swear, just the most surreal things are happening. Not the most surreal, actually. I have a photo of the most surreal thing to happen, which is a photo my friend took at uni and then posted on Facebook. I'll see if I can find it and put it up here. Otherwise, you'll never know. But no, oh, look how sweaty I am. I'm so sweaty. Am I even recording? Yes. Good. But just lately there have been things like a balloon drifts slowly, hauntingly across the road in front of us at 3 a.m. That was a strange night, but that isn't the half of it. The other day, we were having a gathering with a handful of friends from our theatre degree. And so we drove up together to Sydney. Kiara had looked up ahead of time a parking garage, a car park that we could park in for the night that had $9 parking after 5 p.m. Great! Ooh, wonderful! Good deal. Once we got to the car park, once we finally found it down this strange side alley, we entered, accidentally, some hell dimension that is clearly the one that David Lynch got caught in and took all of his inspiration from, because what? We drive in, and this place is tiny, like, way more cramped than any parking place has the right to be. And there's a sign up the end that just says public parking with an arrow pointing down and to the side, like specifically down this ramp. And we go, all right, public parking, that's us, wonderful. We drive down, and every single parking space has a sign over it that says reserved parking. Reserved parking, this is reserved parking, this is reserved. And okay, that's the opposite of what the sign said. So we think somehow maybe the arrow was pointing the wrong direction, even though it seemed very, very specific. So we go to drive around in the loop to find the exit again. There is no loop. And this place is so tiny and cramped, we have to drive around this corner and do a 3-point turn to get back out again. But as we turn the corner, I still don't get it. There was a man in a business suit, sans jacket, just boxing at a punching bag. I have so many questions. Why was there a punching bag in the car park? Why was the man wearing a business suit to box it? That's just so impractical. Why did he not, like, look up or acknowledge the car that had to come real close to him in order to 3-point turn to get out? There was, like, no reaction. He just kept boxing away. And I swear the sound of smooth jazz floated in the back. No, I shouldn't add embellishments like that, because the real thing is weird enough. So I'm deliberately not making eye contact with this gentleman boxer, just in case he happens to be a minor devil of some kind. And we're getting freaked out, but we managed to get out. We're pulling around the corner. There's a shockingly long period of time where we just can't see the exit that we know is there, and I think, that's it, we're trapped here, we're just gonna keep driving around and around with this man boxing in the corner in this strange hell pocket forever. But no, actually that didn't turn out to be the case. We did find the exit. We drove up to the top layer of the car park, another very small layer, very small car park, and even more of the spaces up here, if possible, are reserved parking. So the arrow mustn't be incorrect. We go back down again to the layer of the strange boxing man. We turn the corner, and he's gone. I I screamed. The punching bag is still swinging. I've got video of it. And then add on to that the fact that later on, as we were walking into the garage again to go home, our other friend Ricky pointed out this strange plastic bird hanging over the entrance, watching. And I made a terrible mistake and went over and punched the punching bag. So, long story short, I may be haunted or cursed now. Weird things keep happening, and it seems like a pity to not record them for posterity, because memory lane can only capture so much. I just don't understand what happened.